Hello, magic practitioners of all shapes and sizes! My name is Chance, and welcome to my Spellbook, and thank you so much for tuning into the 54th episode of our first level spell series! I'd like to dedicate this video to one of our more recent patrons, Tanner Frazier. Thank you so much for your support, I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy this video, my friend! That being said, today we're going to be taking a look at Insinuation. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I do apologize, but that's how I told it was pronounced. I think it's a Freudian reference if memory serves, but whatever. That being said, this awesome spell is usable by the Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock, and the Wizard, and through extension, anyone else with access to their spell lists, and it is found in the Unearthed Arcana books, which is really cool. This is one of Wizard's attempts of introducing psionic elements to the game, so I hope you enjoy it. With that being said, let's take a look at its mechanics. In terms of damage, it does 1 die 12 per turn, and you can't upcast it sadly, but we'll get into that in a little bit. In terms of the effect, on a failed wisdom save, target is incapacitated and takes damage. Save is repeated at the end of its turn, pretty cool. The cast time is 1 action, the range 60 feet, the duration is 1 minute, and it is a concentration spell. Saving throw is wisdom, the components are somatic and verbal, meaning you have to gesture with one hand and speak forth an incantation. The school is enchantment, and the damage type is psychic, which is pretty cool. That being said, let's take a look at the full description here. You unleash a torrent of conflicting desires in the mind of one creature you can see within range, impairing its ability to make decisions. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be incapacitated. At the end of its turn, it takes 1 die 12 psychic damage and can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, this spell ends on the target. Very cool stuff. I really like it. Incapacitated, if you're not familiar, just means the creature can't take actions or reactions. And at the end of every turn, it takes 1 die 12 psychic damage and makes another wisdom save. Pretty cool. Very, very cool. Once again, it can't be upcasted, and I kind of get why. This is a really great first level spell. So upcasting would make it kind of a no-brainer in my humblest of opinions. That being said, let's take a look at the alternative uses here. The best alternative use I can think of personally is actually played off of the flavor text. So, the flavor text at the beginning reads as follows. You unleash a torrent of conflicting desires in the mind of one creature you can see within range, impairing its ability to make decisions. Now, the way incapacitated works in 5e is they're still conscious, they can still act, they just can't take actions or reactions. So they can still communicate, they can still talk, stuff like that. So if you could subtle cast this and then cast it on a king or some other figure of authority who's making a crucial decision, I would make an odds or even roll, so 50-50% chance on which decision they would make, you know, even if it's an obvious decision. I think that'd probably be the best way to use this. That being said, though, if you have any cool alternative uses that you'd like to share with us, please let me know down in the comment section beneath. I really appreciate it, and I know everyone else does as well. Also worth mentioning, this is Unearthed Arcana, so run it past your DM if you're planning on using it to begin with. It's not official playable material yet, right? With all of that out of the way, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank our patrons, Marcos G. Guzman Jr., Reina, Tanner Frazier, Kenny Garcia, sorry, and Bruce T. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. It's unbelievable how many new patrons we got in such a short span of time, so thank you so much there. We also are doing the daily live streams from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every day, kind of technology and social life permitting, but for the most part every day. And if you like that cool looking Warforged on the screen and you'd like your own hand-drawn picture of your D&D character, please check out our Patreon videos to figure out exactly how that's possible. Once again, thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, happy casting.